Hi guys, welcome back to my Smash Fitness channel. So I'm making this video today because I have discovered something about myself and I'm not happy about it. I'm not proud about it or of it, but it's a conversation that we need to have because so many bodybuilders go through this and not everybody talks about it. So let's talk about it. So, it has come to my attention that I am orthorexic. Now you might ask yourself, what's that? So, orthorexic is an obsession with food. Because I've been competing since December 2017, I've always been in a caloric deficit. Like I've been eating less than what my body wants, and also because I'm a foodie, I love to eat, so having to restrict myself from food all the time, eating what I love, cooking what I love. And then I got an off season and I was just so obsessed with keeping the fat off. I'm not allowed to gain weight. I'm not allowed to gain weight. Like some of you who have been on or have been subscribed to my channel since my very first competition, the one with the red bikini, will notice that there was some videos where I'm like, I'm in prep, I'm gonna do this competition. We're so many weeks out, and then the competition video just never comes through. And I didn't realize that this was my issue. And I'm ashamed to say this because I'm a personal trainer and I am a nutritionist. I'm also a life coach, so how did I not notice the signs? You know what I'm saying? But then, like they say, doctors are the worst patients. I'm not a doctor, but this is my profession, so I'm very shocked at myself. We're keeping it very honest here, you guys. So I am currently eating cream of rice, a very healthy amount, because I just got off the treadmill. I'm still struggling with this problem. I'm still trying to fix myself, or as my coach would say, get healthy. My partner, I'll actually try to get him into the video later. He always gets upset with me because when we have we watch TV or we binge watching a series on Netflix, and he'll bring out a bag of Lay's or whatever, potato chips, and like a big ass slab, like the big daddy ones, and like a box of cookies, and then the next morning I'll weigh myself. Remember, we are on off season. We have not competed this year. It is 2022. And I'll feel guilty about it. I'll be like, no, babe. The next morning I get on the scale and I will literally cry. He's at work, so he can't see, and I'll cry and I'll be harsh with myself. I'm like, you're so fat. Look how you look. It's because you want to eat half a bag of chips. Da, 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 da. Like, I'd be mean to myself in here. And obviously, placebo, nocebo effect, it's gonna show up on the scale. Hello. So I was scared to eat, and like, he loves food, so it brings me joy to cook for him because like he enjoys eating it. You know what I'm saying? So I would experiment. Call me Hilda. I would experiment in the kitchen. I'd make things for him that he'd never eaten before, and he'll be like, "Why is your plate so small?" Like, I'd portion myself off. And then he would get upset, and then we switched roles, and then he was like, I'll cook and I'll dish and you will just eat. And then we did that, and then I enjoyed my food. And then the next morning, the process of, look at you, you're so fat, because I'll get on the scale and I'll be like 400 grams more than I was the previous day, and I'll be like, no, this is not it. I walked on the treadmill. Why is this happening? Or we would go for long walks on the beach. It's like 10,000, 15,000 steps in, you know. And I could see, like, I was really starting to cheese my partner off because, girl, he's human. You know what I'm saying? So then I just stopped training. He hid all the scales. We have 3 scales in this house. He hid all 3 scales to like get me off this obsession with my weight and being disgusted with myself, because like we literally got into an argument one night and I was standing in the passageway in the house and I was like, do you know how disgusted I am with myself? Because you keep telling me, eat Marcel, you need to eat Marcel. And then I get fat and then it's because you're not training Marcel, but like, what's the goal here? Am I gaining weight or what the hell? And it's like, you maintaining a balanced life. You eat, you train. You eat, you train. Like, not like that specifically, but like, keep up with your fitness self. Just because you're on off season don't mean you don't have to train anymore. So I kind of did this to myself, if you think about it, because before I moved in here, I ate, I trained, but like I kept myself portioned, you know what I'm saying? Like, say for example, if I had McDonald's today, like while I was at office, I had like McDonald's, like Big Mac meal with a McFlurry, and tomorrow I'll like be on the treadmill for 3 hours and then do strength training, or first strength training and then 3 hours of cardio, because that is how we do when we on prep. If you cheat, you get 3 hours and that's your punishment, you know what I'm saying? So I was still living in prep. Mind you, I've only done 2 competitions so far, but I've been on prep more than that, because I was supposed to do Worlds last year. Yeah, September 2021. I was supposed to do Worlds. So I was on prep for that. We never got on stage because things just went sideways. And prep was just stuck in my head. So then when the scale started climbing, I was like, no. Like, I literally went into depression because like, I'm gaining weight. And then I would like cut myself, like I would go to sleep hungry, or we would be sitting on the couch and watching something. My stomach would literally make that I'm hungry noise, like and then my boyfriend would just look at me like, girl, you won't eat. And it's just like, it's a struggle that I'm still going through. Like, for the last 2 weeks consistently now, I'm at 60 kgs and my stage weight is 47 kgs. But I told myself, like, off stage I'm happy to be 50 kgs. So that's like, I'm currently 10 kgs heavier than I told myself I would allow myself to be off stage. So can you imagine the mental battle? What the hell? So that is currently what I am going through. I am working very hard to be happy about food again, because anyone who knows me personally prior to the whole bodybuilding life would know that Marcel loves for food. Marcel likes to taste and try to recreate. But like, lately I just need to get back onto making my peace with food. Eating it, cooking isn't the issue, it's eating it that's the problem, because I would berate myself on the scale the next day. So this is what I looked like while I was competing. This is what I looked like yesterday. Check-in was yesterday. So I don't know, you guys. And then this is what I looked like when off season began. We were 2 months into off season. And this is what I looked like. So I don't know. And I was eating nasty that time, but I was still training. So my partner had a point. Eat and train. You don't have to lose everything. So I'm getting back into the whole training and eating. And we did implement a specific cheat day. So fingers crossed that this new journey will help me a lot. So there's a lot of athletes that went through this or is still going through this, and they are calling it the all-in phase. So you're still training, but you're feeding yourself to satisfaction. So yeah, I won't be overeating, but I won't be undereating. I will be feeding myself to satisfaction, but still training while I'm doing it. wish me luck, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for this journey. We will still train, we will still eat, and we will have fun doing it. Okay, love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support and all your love, and I will see you in the next video.